It's actually not even noticeable, but oh, don't you dare look at my passcode. Lunch time. I just got back like 1 second ago from getting my new iPhone that I don't like. My not new iPhone. So I had an iPhone 7 that had like this issue where it was like constantly searching, right? It's a recall thing, so I had to go to the Apple store, which first of all, like, let me just say, it was crazy. That's my first time I've like been in there to actually like have an appointment or whatever, and not just like look at a phone. That place was insane. It was so packed, but I was crazy impressed. Like the geniuses, there was like, first of all, there was like 30 of them, and they were all like crazy busy, crazy polite. So anyways, I had to get a loaner phone. It's an iPhone 6. I want to do a what's on my iPhone, because I've never because I only am gonna have this thing for a couple days, so I just wanted the bare minimum stuff, right? So we'll do that here in a sec. Other than that, it's crazy because like like I've been doing the last couple of videos, I've never been more like energetic about vlogging than I am now. And I had to trade in, I think it's like a test, you know what I'm saying? Because then I had to trade in for this phone. So I'm like, this is the test. If I really am meant to do more vlogs, then this is how I'll know, from having this phone and having to do vlogs and videos on this phone. Look at that, it looks delicious. Oh my god. And just kidding, it's totally fake. It's gone. It was so good I ate it already. Dax is still trying to get some. Hey, hi, get out of there. Alright dudes, let's do an iPhone tour. What is up, dudes? It's Jeremy. Today I'm doing a little iPhone tour, but this one's a little special because here's the deal. This isn't my iPhone. So I had an issue with mine. I had to turn it in. I had to get this loaner phone. I only have it for a short amount of time, so I only wanted to download the apps I absolutely need because I don't feel like wasting a whole bunch of time to get all of my apps and all of my data back. So I thought this would be cool. I've always wanted to do an iPhone tour, but I thought this would be a cool chance to do like the loaner iPhone tour, and then I'll do the real one once I get my phone back, so you can actually see the difference. There's not a lot on here, but still, this is everything that I need to like function throughout a few days, especially with like continuing to do videos and continuing to run my life and everything like that. So one thing that I'm super big on with my phone is that I like to organize my apps based on color, which I realize that's like super OCD, and I still can't get it like as perfect as I would like to, but you'll see that as we go through here. So the first line of items here, we've got calendar, photos, reminders, and voice memos. Pretty standard stuff. Voice memos it's default, but I still use it a lot, even Dax. Do you like this phone? Oh, that's nice. Do you want to do an iPhone tour? You don't have an iPhone. You don't have thumbs. No, Papa, I don't even have thumbs. Voice memos is really handy. You can hear very crisp and clear Dax giving me kisses. Anyways, I use it for a lot of stuff, like voiceovers, to anytime I need to go back. Also, just for notes, literally like memos, just like it says. It's really nice for it because it's super simple. It's such a clean interface. It's like the nicest. Anyways, it's a default app. It's been around for years. I don't think I need to do an ad for it. On my next line, I've got Messenger, Facebook Messenger, Files, YouTube, and Reddit. Facebook Messenger I don't necessarily need. I just like saw it paired up with my other stuff and went ahead and downloaded it again. Files I personally don't use. I don't have a MacBook. I have a Yoga Lenovo. I think if I had a MacBook, I'd probably use Files more because I think it would be easier to airdrop files and that kind of thing. YouTube, obviously. I didn't do YouTube Studio, which I'm gonna have to do probably after this video. So just imagine YouTube Studios with that, because I don't have a lot of time at home or a lot of time dedicated with my laptop, so I have to do a lot of my editing, tags, thumbnails, and that kind of thing on my phone. So I need YouTube Studio. Now Reddit, you've seen like videos I pull from Reddit, things like that. Like I use Reddit a lot for entertainment and for content for the channel. Next, the blues: Facebook, App Store, Twitter, and Quip. You know all of those except Quip. You may not. Quip is super, super nice. So it's what I use to take all my notes. It does documents, spreadsheets. What's really cool is you can sync it if you have a team. I don't. It's just me. If you had a team, you can sync everything up with your team and then have everything. You can also choose who sees what, whatever. Next, some purples and greens. Podcasts. Obviously, I run 2 podcasts, so I have a lot on there. It's just so I can listen to my own podcasts. Just kidding. I listen to a lot of stuff on there. Instagram, obviously. Like, I'm pretty active on Instagram, I would say. And I like checking out what you dudes are doing on Instagram. I think I'm just going to keep going. I mean, I don't... Spotify. I use Spotify a lot. I've literally had to pause my Spotify to even do this video. It's always on in the background, things like that. That probably isn't healthy. I promise I'm not someone who like constantly needs to feel stimulus, but I love listening to music all the time. I love all the different types of music, blah, blah, blah. Mint. Mint is another one I want to talk about because if you're into your own finances, it's super... I don't know why I'm doing this. I think I'm literally like my brain is fried because Dax is destroying this whole video right now. Mint is really cool for like anything financial, actually everything financial. So you can sync up multiple accounts. You can set a budget, monitor your budget. You'll actually get notifications and alerts based on your budget. You'll get alerts for like all kinds of things. You also can you'll just get tips, recommended or credit cards that are recommended for you and your credit score and that kind of thing. It's amazing. Like, it literally does everything and it's totally free. Well, actually, there might be some add-ons, but it doesn't, whatever. You can do a lot for free. The last row on my list, calculator, camera settings, and clock. Super basic stuff. You know what they do. I keep a little folder on the bottom there called garbage, and that's literally just garbage. It's all the default stuff. It's stuff that I really don't use regularly, but some of it I can't delete. Some of it I just don't feel the inclination to delete it, but I don't use it. Maps is on there. I generally don't use maps, but it's on there in case I need it. Yeah, so these are like my absolute basics, minus YouTube Studio, like I talked about. But these are the things I need, absolutely need on like a daily basis. iMovie. These are all the apps that I need, minus YouTube Studio and iMovie. I use a lot of iMovie for a lot of like quick stuff. You've seen I shoot a lot of stuff on my phone, so I need it for a lot of that kind of thing. Anyways, that's my iPhone tour. In a couple days, we'll do, well, I guess depending on when I get it back, we'll do a full iPhone tour of my regular iPhone. And I don't know, I'm just really curious to see what the differences are, honestly, because I forget what all I have. I just know I have a shit ton of games, Fortnite, way more video editing and picture editing apps, all of the social medias, all of them, all kinds of stuff. Snapchat, I didn't even do Snapchat on this phone. Snapchat's dead, though. Alright, dudes, thanks for watching. As always, we'll see you in the next one. Join me on Discord. I don't have the app on here, but when I get my other phone, join me on Discord. See ya. Look, the other thing that I love is that I have to use my iPhone 7 case, but of course, like, the camera doesn't quite fit. It's not completely useless, like, it's actually not even noticeable, but, oh, don't you dare look at my passcode. So you actually can't tell, but it's still, it looks weird from this angle anyways. Boys and girls, just went to a Norfolk Tides game. Shout out to Columbus Clippers. They won the game 1-0. It was the fastest baseball game I've ever seen because there was only, I think, 8 hits total. But it was such a perfect game. We like narrowly avoided the rain the whole time. You get to run the bases after game, which I think they do every game. I just didn't know about that. It was the first one I went to. But it was so much fun. It was like the perfect way to end the day. Anyways. That's all I got. Enjoy your day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.